Okay, I think I am recording. Let me put this head strap on here. Alright. What I have here, guys, is my Pelican Bassraider 10E. I'm going to give you some of the updates I just recently did, okay? I changed out, in my previous video, I made this reel, okay? You gotta see, so you can see what it looks like. And what I did was, I mounted it to the front pole holder with a couple bolts. And so that gives me the ability now to just pull out the string as needed. And it actually is a real nice, tidy spot. It actually worked out. It was tough to put on, I won't kid you. But it is well worth it. I still have room to put my plug in for the trolling motor, and I was able to put an additional rope in here so that I can hook it to the boat and bring it onto the trailer. All right, so that gives me a spot. Plus, I have an open spot for an additional rod. I redid the line and reattached it to the anchor using the proper method where you attach it to the bottom and then you zip tie it up here with something not too strong so that if it ever gets snagged you can just rip it. Okay, so that's one of the things I just did. I also attached my transducer, okay, to the motor, and I proceeded to run the wire up, and then this is the battery box that I made in another video, and I have GPS Garmin up here with the you can see the bottom well. I have a phone holder up here so that I can mount it, and you can see how I'll be able to watch what I'm doing. I have all the wiring in here. I just have to try to figure out a way to zip tie it. And then when I'm done fishing, I'm planning on taking this off and leaving it in the boat as I trailer it. Okay? So I could leave this alone. I do have this on Velcro. So if need be, I could take this off and carry this with the motor into the truck if I need to. If that's something that I have to do. It's not a big deal for me to do it. I mean, obviously, if it's a rainy, crappy day, I probably wouldn't want this box on here, so I'll probably take it off and bring it with the motor. But if it's a nice day, I could just put it in. I don't believe anything's going to happen. This thing's pretty sturdy on here, and I do have it strapped on, okay? I have it strapped on, so I don't believe it'll come off. This is another one of the features that I was working on. This is my GoPro boom handle that I have mounted to one of the fish holders on this side, and I can't quite get it in the garage here, can't get it clicked in, but you can see how the camera should be able to pick me up fishing while I have the head strap on or a chest mount. So that's another thing that I did today, is set that up a little bit to make sure that it's okay. Then I got to buy another one of these things to put on the other side so that I could snap that on there when I'm not using it, because there's no reason to have it in the bottom of the boat. I'll just snap it, and it fits great on one of these things that you put on a kayak. Then the next thing I did today was I put 2 rod holders, mounted them for the person in the back. So there's one here, potentially another one here from that one that's up front that the GoPro camera holder is on. So this person back here could have 3 of their own dedicated rod holders. So we won't get one knocked in the boat. This is the table, obviously, I made, and I'll have enough for 3 rods plus 1 in the front. I figure on 4 rods is more than enough for me to take for a day, and that's what I got so far. Okay, I did mount 2 screws or eye bolts to the front of the boat, one on this side and one on this side of the trolling motor, and it fits okay. And I put another one down here on the tongue so that I could lash it down, and hopefully I won't have to do so much work when I get to the ramp. And that's basically some of the big add-ons that I've done. I believe now the boat is basically ready to go, and I can't think of too many other things I want to do. I do like this addition. I think this is really sweet the way this fits in here, and I just put a little bungee on here just so, and I also drilled some holes in the bottom for drainage, but you can see where this will swing, and I don't know if you can see in there where I bolted it, okay, and it fits right there, boy, and I'll tell you what, I think it's pretty good. It's out of the way. It holds 50 feet of line, and I think it's actually going to work out pretty good. We'll see. Actually, I won't know until I try it, but thanks for watching. I appreciate all the comments that I get. I really do. And if you like anything you see or want to ask me any questions about it, because a lot of this stuff I've either gotten off of YouTube from other guys who are really ingenious about stuff, or I kind of came up with some stuff myself to make things a little bit neater and a little bit easier to use. And see, even that box kind of looks ugly, but I'm going to have battery chargers in there for my phone and for my GoPro cameras and anything else you might want to charge, and it's removable. I didn't screw it down, and so it works. I believe it should work pretty good in my process here. So if you would like, please subscribe. I'm still shooting for 100. That's my major goal. I'd like to get some great videos for you guys fishing. Hopefully I can. I mean, I find it pretty fun to do this kind of stuff. And I appreciate you guys watching and following me. Okay. Thanks a lot, guys.